Hey, Koi folk, welcome back. Time for our next $50 hunt here. Been looking forward to this. These are the 2 boxes that I picked up with my last hunt. Well, picked up from the same bank. After I opened my first couple, I went back and picked up the other 2 boxes they had because the first one's pretty good. So if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out. Be the $50 hunt before this one. Looking similar to what those boxes look like. Plenty circulated, not seeing any silver on top, but we didn't see any on either of the last 2 boxes. And they both had silver in them, so this one here looks like it's been through it. It's about ready to bust out the bottom there. I'm gonna have to tape that one up a little bit. And about the same. Tons of circulated. I don't see one single new one. And no silver. So, let's jump in. Find out what we got. I'll be back at some point. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. So, we peeked through both boxes real quick. No, like, for sure standout enters. This one looks like it might be a 40. I don't know, they're hard to tell sometimes when they get kind of tarnished up like that, but the more I look at it, I think it might be. But we do have in this box 227.06 and 226.95. So we're gonna stash them in the corner, and those will be the last 2 rolls of the hunt. Give us something to look forward to. There was some slightly heavy rolls in both boxes, but nothing like as heavy as those 2 we just looked at. So I think we'll get set up here real quick. We'll probably open up this one just in case, and then we'll jump into the rest of them. So give me a second. We'll be right back for this guy. All right, so we're set up here to take a look at this maybe ender. I don't know. I'm leaning toward yes, but we'll see. And no. Dang. Alright, well, it was worth a shot anyways. Nothing in the roll. We'll go through it, of course, as we go through all of them. So, as soon as we got something worth looking at, I'll bring it back. Roll 6 gives us an 06 Philly. First NIFC out of the box. Just bring you in for that one. Any other ones we'll just pile up and look at during wrap-ups or whatever. But that's the first one. So first find out of the box, roll 6. Let's keep going and see what else is in there. All right, let's go. Well, we aren't quite living up to the boxes of last week, but we wrapped up the first half of box 1. Got a couple more NIFCs along the way, both 2008s out of Denver. That's it. So we're going to keep on moving and hope the second half of the box is better. If not, we at least still got them heavy rolls hanging out there at the end. So we always got hope the whole way through. So we're going to keep on going and see what we get. All right, Bo. I'll be back. Well, we are at the exact midpoint of the second half of box 2 here, or box 1. And I thought we was going to strike out, but finally got a little bit. It's 40 for sure. 1969. We will take it. I was getting worried. I didn't think we was going to get anything out of this one. I thought we was going to be all in on box 2, but we got a little bit out of the first one, so we'll take it, keep on moving, and see what else we can get. So let's go. Back on roll 49 of the box here. Watching this guy. This guy is just unconscious. Like, he's just killing it. Go watch this. Go watch this. Go watch this. Look at that. Go watch that. Crazy. I haven't got to it yet, but I was going through the roll and pulled off this to look at the next coin, and look at that. That is by far the largest clip I've found out of a box. 1979 Denver. Fortunate little light wrap damage, but we will gladly take that. Pretty decent shape otherwise. Pretty sweet little find. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe not as cool as the double clip we found a little while ago, but pretty darn sweet. How do these stay in circulation? I just don't get it. I guess some people just don't know how to identify it and they just think it's damaged, I guess. But that's all right. It made its way here and now it has a new home. So very cool. Maybe not as cool as that, but it's cool. All right, folks, let's go. So we wrapped up box one here. We had 3 more NIFCs along the way. 03, 08 out of Denver, and a beat up, nasty, scraped 2014 out of Philly. So that's it on this box. We're moving on to the next. Might be a good time to just pause this. Go check this out. I still can't believe it. Congrats, man. That's freaking awesome. But I'm gonna do my best to regroup and move on to box 2. So we will see what we get over there. For the time being, I'm out. Box 2, roll 2, NIFC number 1. Just sharing the first one. We'll power up the rest of them and cover them later. So let's keep moving. Roll 5, box 2 here. We got our Old Faithful 83 under the scope. With a pretty nice little rim clash around here on the right hand side of the obverse. Not the strongest I've ever found, but it's the strongest I've found here recently. Usually I find them a little just weak and kind of in a smaller section, but that covers a good portion of the coin and it's fairly well struck, so pretty cool little find. But we're gonna jump back in and see what else we get. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting a little more out of this box, but we've got through half of it. No silver yet. So we might be counting on those last 2 rolls, but who knows. Gonna move on to the second half and keep on moving. So let's go. On roll 43 here, box 2. Got a 96 Philly with a decent amount of grease strike around the perimeter. Down through the date. A little weakness in the L and the I. The Y is almost completely gone and pretty weak in the T as well. Pretty much normal on the back. Just a pretty cool little find. We seem to find these, I don't know, every few hunts or so with at least a decent strike through like that. So pretty cool. We'll take it and keep on moving. Getting close to those last few rolls. If nothing else, I'll bring you in then. So let's go. Well, she was holding out on us. Got all the way to roll 45 before we got a little bit of good stuff. Right here towards the end. Oh yeah. 1967. 40%. A little toned up. Or just dirty. Whatever you want to call it. Beautiful in my eyes. So we'll take it. Alright, let's keep on moving. Nearly to the end. Maybe we'll find a little more. I guess I kind of stopped because I saw the end. I didn't see nothing else in the row. Nah, nothing standing out. Alright, we'll keep moving and we'll be back. Hopefully with some more of this. Let's go. It looks like everything's coming right down to the end of the box here. We have a maybe. I'm guessing it's good. Tried rolling it a little bit to see if it was just dirty, but it looks like a 40. This is right before we get to those last 2 rolls. And she's not. She punked us. I tried to roll it. Looked good. Still looks like a 40 from the edge. Just filthy. Oh well. We got the last 2 rolls coming up after I run through this one and see what we got, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We've stumbled our way to the last two rolls of the box, or the hunt, rather. A recap, 226.95, 227.06. Holding our breath, but there should be a little bit of something in these anyways. Let's see what it is. It's definitely silver, but I'm not positive it's a 90. It's not like blast gray, but that's probably a toned up 64. It is. Sweet. We'll take that for sure. I don't see a mint mark on it, but it's a little toned up, so we'll have to get it under the scope to see for sure. I think that's it. Yep. Let's get out of that roll. Now to the 227. Gotta be kidding me. Ain't nothing. I don't know. Maybe this might be a 40 here. It's kind of shiny, but oh yeah, that's some silver. Another 64. That looks like almost like copper from the edge. We'll take it though. It's kind of hidden in there, just toned up, I guess. I don't know how well it stands out on video, but pretty sure that's it. Yep, we'll take it though. A pair of 64s in the last row, or last couple rolls. Sweet. All right, let me run through these, see if we got anything else hiding in there, and we'll be back for a little wrap up if nothing else. So I'll be back. So in that last row, I did notice the strong square rim, but I just assumed it was just a newer dollar. Didn't look quite thick enough to be a proof, and it's not. But it is a modern commemorative. 94 World Cup. That's pretty sweet. First I've ever found this. I think it might. God, I can't remember for sure, but I want to say it's the first modern commemorative half that I found. I think. I might have found one other one time, but that's pretty sweet little find. Take that. So, still going through the roll, but figured I'd share that, and we'll be right back for a little wrap up. So that last roll was actually pretty loaded. We had the 90%, we had the modern commemorative, we had an 87 Denver, the OG NIFC, and another more modern beat up NIFC all in that roll. Gave us a total of 9 NIFCs, including the 87 for the hunt. We also had our collar clash on 83, a little strike through on the 96, our clip planchet on the 79. It's a pretty sweet find. And our little bit of silver down here, 67, 69, and 2 64s. They were both Phillies. So we'll gladly take that. And I did it again. I didn't grab the mug for wrap up, so I'm gonna grab the mug and then I'll be back. We'll put these guys in there. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Silver mug. Filling up. Sweet. We'll take it. I also like this guy. I don't know. Pretty sweet little find. But that's it on this one, folks. Not sure what'll be next, but it'll be something. And I'll see you over there. Good luck on your hunts. You want to click some buttons on the way out? I wouldn't mind that. And that's it. Peace.